What's up, guys? We're gonna get started in just a minute here. Everybody's telling me, everybody's texting me that we timber that we're getting to the bottom. Surprising me that funding rates are still pretty positive for Bitcoin and ETH. I don't know what all these people trying to catch falling knives are doing. Um, yeah, guys, hit the like button. Smash the like button. We've been killing it in the exclusive Discord. Had two small losers over the weekend. Stupid. Shouldn't have been trading over the weekend. But they're small positions, as always, over the weekend. But other than that, we had a scalp long that was a winner this morning. Got stopped out in profit. Added just mainly what I've just been easy trading, just adding to the short positions and just taking profits, and then keeping stop losses at entry points, which has been pretty incredible. It's rare you could really do that. So I've been doing well in this market. Primarily with the shorts, obviously. So yeah, got a minute left. Let's play a song or something for the next minute. And we got about 53 seconds left. I mean, okay, guys, what is up? Evan Aldo here. Let's get started into the analysis right now. So, latest what we've been doing in the exclusive Discord, and finally had a loss, but that's okay. We had a loss or two over the weekend. This one was really risky, warned you guys, and then did a small one yesterday. Risky too, shouldn't have been trading on weekends, but get a small Bitcoin long shot, made some of that money back, hit one TP, and then got stopped out in profit. And we added to the Bitcoin ETH swing shorts this morning, hit the next TP for Bitcoin, waiting for that next TP, and it is just crashing and crashing and crashing and crashing. So if you guys are interested in exclusive Discord, some of my exclusive TA, link in description below. Not right 100% of the time, as you've seen, but definitely right the majority of the time. So yeah, let's start with Bitcoin here. I mean, we've been the first thing I want to show you guys, kind of the secret, the secret indication here. Look at what happened. Actually, I want to show you this on the Brave New Coin chart, because this is almost too good to be true. I mean, anything could happen. Technicals, it's right the majority. TA is right the majority of the time, but not right all the time, obviously. And the last two times on the Brave New Coin chart, you're not in the red yet, but you will be, I think. It's a little bit more delayed. But, when you came into the red here, and this was 2014, right when you came into the red in December, you had hit the bottom in January. So really close, about a month, you hit the bottom. Same exact thing right here. Look, you came into the red in November of 2018. You hit that bottom in December of 2018. So within a month, we should bottom out. Now, where could this bring us down to? It's probably going to be less than it was over here. If we right when it happened was right. Well, let's go on the regular chart actually too, because it's actually in the red there. So on Coinbase, and right from, let's see, right from here to here. So where are we right now? We're getting that red. You could probably make the argument we're somewhere around here. And the last time you came down about another 40%. Let's say it's probably going to still be pretty bad if you come down another, 40%, but 30 or 40%. 40% brings you down to 18. I don't think you're coming down that much, but 30%, 21, 22, last part of our, lines, our spiral lines right here, that's your capitulation at 22. You hit that, within the next 4 weeks, major buying opportunity. So it seems like, we're getting to the bottom there. Also, the S&P 500, I would kind of, it has, let's look at the NASDAQ, because it has been correlated with the NASDAQ, a lot more, especially that's when they both bottomed out at the end of 2018. So let's look at our NASDAQ here. And, obviously, if you bottom out in the summer for, the stock market, what does that mean? You got some time to rebound for midterms. So, yeah, if we look at our weekly terms of, going to the red, which, repeat something like this, I think could happen. When would that happen? July, June, July, what percentage could that bring us down? It would probably be something like here to here, probably. You come down another 8%. Where would that bring us to? 11 something. This area, there's a lot of support here. Probably worst case scenario, you come down to 10, 5 or something. But it bottoms out with that within next month or two. You also got to realize things go down faster than they come up. In the gray here, So this is the start of your DCA back in, I would say. This is the big start of your DCA back into everything. I've been starting to DCA back in, and if you have, say you got 100 grand, lying around, and you're asking me, what should I do with my 100 grand? Not financial advice. I almost don't want to tell you guys this, but I'd say for the next 5-6 weeks, do a sixth of that or a fifth of that, 12, 13 grand a week into crypto with the proportions you want. And you should be able to get in, at the bottom. So yeah, that's that. And also, I think everything's going to have a nice buying opportunity in a month or two. We're getting to the start of that buying opportunity. It's probably going to take some time for real estate. It's probably going to take some time for all these things to reflect that. But you're getting there. You're getting there. That 8-day in the red. So I'm excited. I'm excited. It obviously wasn't the path we really wanted, but we've been calling it really well. Doing really well in the Discord at least the past month. We got most of this right. We got a lot of the longs really good up here. If you've been with me, here we got some shorts good. I thought we would recover from here more. Didn't. Messed that one up, but from here onward we had it a lot better, especially the longs over here, and then the shorts we've been killing it over here. So we've done really well in this group. That's what I will say. In terms of bottoming out here, I want to show you guys another thing too on your daily. Let's go back to 08 on your daily right here. Here's you got to go back a little bit further actually. Right here, look what happened. We're kind of in this this general area right now where you come down a bit. You came down a bit, and then you come down another 40%. I think it'll be 30. So say we're at here right now. See with the money flow. I think you'll bottom out in, what was the percentage from here to November to about a month. So about a month, you'll probably come down another 30%. I would say. I think there's not really a reason to believe it won't, repeat how it repeated back in 2018. That's kind of, what I'm saying here. Some people may think this is, a little bit too obvious. The thing is, the only people still in this game right now, in a month would be June 10th, June 20th. The only people still in this game are people like me and you who are really into it. All the retail, all the people who don't know anything about this are gone. So that's our time to shine. And most of the analysts, I feel like we're going to be better than. It's harder to predict during the bull market, but it's easier to predict during the bear market, especially where you bottom out after everybody leaves. So yeah, I'm thinking something like this for a major buy opportunity. This is the time where you definitely 100% want to start. Never financial advice, but 100% want to start DCing back in. Obviously, there's the fear of a recession. Look, there's always that fear. The thing with the recession too is you got to realize it still bottoms out. Like we still could go into recession and bottom out by the end of the year with the market, and that would be the end of it, especially a mild recession. So that's what you got to look at too. Things go down faster, then they come up. With all the money printing, I think I think it's risky to just be all in cash and be trying to wait forever. I mean, if you're really that paranoid of a person, gold would be your answer, silver, something like that. But I think crypto, we're getting close to it. We're getting close to it here at the bottom. I think it's going to be, probably worst case scenario, 22, around here, this 22 area, 22 to 25, this golden area, right around there. And then where this red dot is, I don't think you're going to go down. I don't think you're going to test 20. I think you're going to get close to 20. Everybody's going to be saying 20. I don't think you're going to get to 20. Now let's move on to Ethereum now. So we're at 2,300 right now. And we're hitting off of, so, in the short term, if you're curious about the short term, I mean, you may, I could see us bouncing around a little bit. And then by the time you get to these points, that's where you kind of bottom out. I think it's going to be sooner than July. And let's look at, so the weekly on Ethereum, this is going to happen pretty quickly because you just got the money coming out very quickly. You're going to see that, that money flow crossover into the red there, just like you're seeing on the 6-day right now. And, we could kind of compare it to the 6-day right here, and you're already that deep. So last time we were this deep, you compare it right here, you came down another 64%. I think it could be half of that, another 30, 40% maybe. Kind of here, 35%, something like that. That's what I'm thinking over the course of the next few weeks. And then, when you have that money come out pretty quickly, that's when you bottom out. You were already bottomed out kind of, by the time you were getting close to the bottom there with that money flow. So that's what you got to look at. I think it'll be similar to Bitcoin in the aspect of, we could even maybe, what is, kind of a repeat of this kind of, this percentage downward, 47% from your money flow crossover up here. What's 47% from there? Right around 1530. And when would that happen? You can kind of guesstimate. I think it's going to be something like this, June, mid-June or something. So right there, mid-June, that's what I would guess, around 15. So that's probably your major buying opportunity. You could get a lot. If we're at 1500, I think you're pretty, anything could happen, but there's a pretty good shot you're going to get at least a 10x, I would say, in the next, 3, 4, or 5 years, at least a 10x for Ethereum, maybe even more. It could be similar to how Bitcoin was in the last cycle, 20x from the bottom to the top. Who's able to call the exact top? Not too many people, but I mean, CryptoFace got pretty close. When he got out at 60K, high 50Ks back in April of 2021. Him and Flop and Grauper got pretty close. You could make a lot of money in this game. These are where the real opportunities come up. Almost everybody's gone. We're also looking at, there's still people trying to catch falling knives. We're still looking at, funding fees generally positive, a lot of disbelief right now. As soon as that goes away, you'll probably go sideways a bit, and then you'll continue maybe a little relief somewhere. I mean, you are getting close to that relief, but as of now, I'm really not looking long until we have any type of confirmations here. This is just, the one of those rare situations, but you do have those 4 yellow X's. You're losing this area pretty confidently. I'm not even seeing, you're seeing a little bit of relief here, maybe on your 6-minute, but I'm just waiting it out. In terms of that, let's look at the chat. Let's see here. Basically. Daily looks really bad. Yep. Thanks so much, Pete. World is collapsing. Positive, you're fine. Okay, Clay. All right, guys, smash the like button. Thanks so much for showing up. I'm going to show you, a few altcoins that I really like and where I'm going to be looking to get into them. I think now in general is probably your DCA opportunity is really your big DCA opportunity starting. I like Atom. I mean, you're getting into it's too new to really see, but you're getting close to that red. Once that red goes into the weekly, I think you're going to be close to a bottom. I don't see us really going too much below $10 for this, maybe $8 or something. I don't think you're going to go back to 5. I think you should be able to hold 7 or, the high, maybe a little bit below 10. That's where you should be able to hold. So that'd be a good buying opportunity at the most. I think there's a good shot you bounce off a 10 here. Atom's good, and you got to keep in mind these are smaller market caps. These have a lot of potential to move upward. Matic I want to look at as well. I mean, we're at 81 cents. We haven't seen these numbers since our mini bear market of 2021. And yeah, I think you're nearing that bottom that you're looking for here. Probably, you bottom out June 10th or something. You come down this deep with the money flow. Where would you be? You could probably come down to 60 cents, probably the bottom here, I would say. You may hit some support. But in terms of DCAing in right now, these are not bad prices. 83 cents is not a bad price for Matic. That's what I will say. It's not a bad price comparative, to your all-time high at $3. That's Matic. And then let's see, Zcash, one of my favorites, my favorite privacy coin. One of the privacy coins is going to take off. So this, $100. I mean, we had a nice trade with this before, all the way from here up. I think, probably worst case scenario, $70 or something like that. Probably another 30% down for a lot of these things, worst case scenario. Great place to look. Also, once your weekly gets into the red, huge place to look. How's your 6-day? Your 6 days in the red, so I would say this is probably the DCA time. Over the course of the next month, 2 months, just if you have $1,000 you want to put in this, maybe $200 a week for the next 5 weeks would be a great strategy. And if history is any indication, as Ben Cowan always says, you'll get that bottom, and you'll be buying near the bottom, and it'll be a great opportunity for long term. So yeah, that's Zcash. And then let's see what else. I mean, Luna, Cardano. Let's look at Cardano. These are bigger caps, so I don't think you're going to get, and everybody knows about them, so I don't think you're going to get the same return, that you're looking at. But, this would be a good place. This will probably be a local bottom right here. 4LX is hitting off at this point. I see it hard to imagine we would just, continue to just free fall here without some sort of support. I could see this going down to like 35 cents, around 30 cents, worst case scenario. Best case scenario, maybe it could be the bottom in this bear market, but no, I do think we're going to go under 30K. I do think it's going to get bloodier, but I think we may be forming kind of a local bottom here around, because everybody's probably waiting for 30K right now, and then, you see 31K, so yeah. But yeah, pretty nice bounce off of this this area right here. If we could just get, I'd probably wait till, at least we might be, here might be a local bottom. This might be a local bottom. I mean, we'll see, but this might be a local bottom if you're feeling very spontaneous. As soon as this, green dot confirms on your, there's too many lines. That's why we're lagging here. But, move this down, something like this, something like that, a trade like that, that would be nice. I'd probably give that a shot. Maybe wait on my 12-minute. How's my 12-minute looking? Come on. Because nothing goes in one direction forever. You're going to get some relief at some point here. And your 12-minute, is that a bullish div? Let's see. I believe that is. Yeah, that is a bullish div that confirms in about 10 minutes here. So let's keep this up, and let's keep an eye on this throughout the stream, because it may give you guys a freebie. Look, I mean, nothing's 100%, but you follow your strategy, use good risk management, and you will make money over time. That's what I will say. But yeah, let's look at the chat. Filecoin, that's another one I want to look at. Positive group buying opportunities in the future. Yeah, okay. Use normal lines for spiral lines. Maybe I will try that to make. Let's see here. Let's look at Filecoin. Filecoin's another one that I want to get into. I've been talking about this, I think worst case scenario, probably $5, $6, something like that. But yeah, there's going to be one of these storage ones, one of these file storage ones that does stand the test of time, is around in 5 years and does very well. It could be this one. It could be this one. All-time high was about 230, so I mean, down so much. I'd give it a shot. Can't really go wrong. Not with a large amount of money, but yeah, let's see if we could find any, local level or something here. Yeah, we can't really. You gotta eye it. I mean, in terms of, I would say the next time this is how we would kind of estimate it. The same kind of from here to the bottom here, 74%. Wow, that is just dumping. And then 74% from here, yeah, $6, huge place to look, $6. If you're, DCing in, you want to put $400 in this, just put $100 today, $100 next week, next few weeks. That would be a great strategy, and you would probably, one of those would probably be at the bottom. And if this comes back and stands the test of time, you're going to make an absolute killing. That 500 could go up to, I mean, you could get 100x theoretically with that. That 500 could be 50 grand. So yeah, even if you put in 1,000 could be 100 grand plus interest. Gemini could earn interest on this, I believe. They got high fees if you're buying it though, but yeah, with Celsius from BlockFi, you can't earn interest anymore. I've been looking at other options, so yeah. That's on Loopring. I think you're too late. Thoughts on closing old altcoin positions and the lost net of free views. I think you're too late. I think if this was a few weeks ago, that would have been the move. I think you're too late now. Not financial advice, but I think you're too late. I would just hold on. I think you're definitely too late. Because at most of this stuff's only going to go down another 40, 50% at most. So I think you're definitely too late. You could try, but I don't think it would be worth the fees and the hassle and all that. I don't think it would be worth it. I think you're too late. But yeah, because I'm starting to get back in. You know what I mean? I think you're going to be too late if you're just trying to get out right now. So because we're getting to that, we're getting to that point. It's got 7 minutes for this to confirm. I may give it a shot here. I may give a little long or something. Not a crazy position, but you may give something a shot. CryptoFace, I believe, got wrecked on his long last night, but he said it was risky. I mean, sometimes we put in trades that we know are risky because we just want to be in a trade, and that's one of the biggest mistakes you could make in this game, really. Because if you just, have the patience and hold on and really, wait till it's right, you're going to have a success rate at least, 80% of the time, even 90% of the time. Usually you see the thing you did wrong. But yeah. So that's that. That's Filecoin. Let's see what else you guys want me to look at. Yeah. Thanks so much, man. Thanks for positive words. Yeah, the course too is really good. A lot of people have really liked the course. Link I want to look at. Yeah, link is cheap. If you guys want to get the course, link in the description below. I'm gonna give you guys actually a discount code for the course. Use Discord 20. Get a little bit extra off the course. If you guys joined in today, thank you guys so much. Smash the like button as well. So Chainlink, this was a potential short position on Chainlink I was looking to do. Didn't do it, just, too lazy, but I showed you. It was a little freebie I showed you guys. But yeah, that would have hit your take profits. Now, Chainlink, where could you go at this point? So probably worst case scenario, $4 or $5, somewhere around here, I would say. Probably best case scenario, probably 7 around this area, 750. I would probably give it a shot, in the next few weeks, but it's not one of my top picks anymore just because, you're so much lower than your July, your July bear market. You're so much lower than that. This has just done nothing. So, put some money you could afford to lose in it maybe, but it's just not a top pick anymore based on that. You're weekly, you're in the red here, so maybe the time to start getting in, but it's just, this may not be around in a few years, just like a lot of the other altcoins, but it's cheap. The market cap is low. I mean, I think like everything else, it'll probably bottom out mid-June or something once you get deep into the daily money flow in the red here, so that might be a shot. But yeah, let's see, that was Chainlink, and then how's Aave holding up? This is probably, because this is a super small market cap now. I mean, yeah, you don't have much between. You're probably going to end up at $83 or probably worst case, $60 somewhere around here. This pocket you're probably going to end up at. it's a decent project. You know, like anything else, put money you can afford to lose in it, not financial advice. But yeah, near. Um, this is one of the ones that's held up a lot better than everything else. I want to look at Hex too, down 50%. So, you know, I mean, probably worst case scenario, this area, I would say 570. Maybe best case scenario around 8 something. I feel like we will rebound a tiny bit right now. You know, just we're looking at Bitcoin. You know, 3 minutes to confirm this. I may give this trade a shot. Let's look at some other time. How's our 4 hour? Come on. I don't even know if I want to. Just how this market is, I don't even know if I want to mess with this at the moment, but it does look like, you know, it does. Do we have that? Yeah, that's a divergent print everywhere. Maybe wait for your 15-minute there. It does look like you would win the trade, though. It does look like you'd win the trade. 3 minutes. Near, yeah, same kind of deal. I mean, your 2-day looks pretty bad. I mean, as this goes in deep into the red, which I think it will on the 2-day, get into this, I would say. Let's look at Hex, because that's done better than a lot of other things lately. Yeah, rejecting off of there. I mean, maybe your 2-day money flow crossover into the green would be good. Probably worst possible case scenario, 1 cent. I don't think it's going to go that low, though, but I think 5 cents, you know. These areas, good to look. Probably a 50% correction from down here like everything else right now. So, yeah. But, yeah. That's that. Now we got to, let's see here. Ah, come on. I got too many lines. That's the issue. Yeah, right there. Yeah, we're waiting for confirmations if we're, yeah, I mean, not the best risk-reward ratio, but, you know, the odds you'd win the trade are pretty high, so that's why you would do that. Got 2 minutes on our 12-minute. Yeah, I'd probably give it a shot. I might signal that out to the Discord, give you guys a freebie here. Soul bottom, yeah, that's gonna be low, 40-50 bucks probably. Akala, maybe we'll look at that. But yeah. Kind of like Cardano right here. I think you're going to come lower though. I think you're going to get to like 40-50 bucks or something. Bottom out around there. That's what I would say. Again, I mean, this is a bigger market cap. You're going to have more bang for your buck with the altcoins like Atom, like the smaller ones, Matic, you know, if you would Zcash even, that's a smaller. So you have more luck with those. I mean, but I do think it will be bottom out. Once you get probably this deep again on your 2-day money flow is probably the bottom. So that would be end of May, you know, early June. Once you get there, probably something like that. June 10th maybe, but yeah. 50 seconds here. That's a good risk-reward ratio now. Ooh. 35 seconds. Yeah, I think you will. I think you're finally getting there. That's a big wick down. I mean, that's a bullish wick. You know, you just came down, then I think you may come up a little bit here. Most likely. Not 100%, but most likely you may come up a bit. 19 seconds for that to go. Ooh, now we're coming down. I don't know. Yeah, it's tough. Well, you get that good risk-reward ratio if you it's a volatile puppy. Yeah, it's a good risk-reward ratio right there. Yeah, confirmed. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'll give it a little freebie to you guys on the stream. It's a small position, giving a small and scalp long a shot. What's our entry right now? So it's gonna be 31,633. If you guys were on the stream, just not mark it in. our stop loss should be, where's our stop loss? 39.20, that's fine with me. And then our first TP would be right at, yeah, I would go a little bit below. How about 32283? Yeah, something like that. Let me actually put that trade in on my phone right now. Sorry if this is boring you guys. I'm just gonna mark it in, just do it really quickly. Let me go on my, come on. Mark it in this on BITGET. Let me put my stop loss, most important part here. 283. And answer, what? Oh no, why did I, oh yeah, 30. I'm typing in my 920, there we go. And then let's do our limit order for our first take profit. That's going to be 32283. And we want to take out about half on our first, we want to take about half out here. Yeah. And we'll see what happens with this. I mean, we'll see. I don't know if it's going to be, 100%, but we'll see. I think we could come up a little bit here. That's a, that's a nice bullish wick down. So yeah. And, these are a lot of the trades I give in the exclusive Discord. Yeah, if you guys are interested, link in the description below. A lot of them are winners. Michael Saylor is about to average again. What does that mean? To buy more? I think we're going to get, people are talking about Saylor's margin calls in the low 20s. I don't think we're going to get it. I don't think we're going to hit them. I think we're going to get close to them. And it's going to be enough to really scare everybody away. I think we're going to get close to those margin calls, but I don't think we're going to hit them. XMR, yeah, we could look at XMR. Or let's look at I like to look at the bigger caps first. AVAX. So yeah, I mean, this point, 39 could be the bottom. I do think you may go a little bit lower, like 33 or something. Yeah, probably 30 around there. And I think you'll hit that in the next few weeks, in my opinion. And then that'll be a nice bottom. So like everything else, this is the time to start DCing in my opinion. How's your 6 days? That, this looks a little bit more. I do like this project though, so I do think it could hold up. So yeah, let's look at Polkadot too, because that's another one I like. And yeah, I mean, I've been saying, I think high 9s, where you'll bottom out. This is kind of undervalued. I do like this. I do think this is a bit undervalued. Kind of in the daily, like everything else, if you come down, well, it's probably an ugly prediction with this, but let's see. From here to, where was our bottom right there? Oh, that wasn't even too bad. So 56% from the money flow crossover right here. 56% would bring $7-8. So that would be a good deal. I don't think you're going to go down to $6 again. I don't think you're going down here, but $7-8 worst case scenario, I would say. So you're close. I mean, you're getting close to that point. You know what I mean? You're not that far off. So this would be the time to start getting back in. But yeah. Let's see. ApeCoin. let's look at LRC. It's a decent project. I don't own LRC. Maybe I will. Where could I earn interest on this? Let me know. If there's a place to earn interest on it, I'll look more into it. This is pretty obvious. I mean, probably around here, this area, probably worst case scenario, 20 cents. But I think you'll hit off of 40 cents or something around this area, and that'll be it. Yeah, around here would be my prediction. They're all pretty similar. I mean, look, I think you're just going to come back into the daily this deep in the red, and then you're going to come down. How's our long doing? I have to wait a little bit of time for that. But yeah. Yeah, so I think for loop ring, ApeCoin, I want to look at we want to look at Doge as well. So ApeCoin, this is hard to say, but I mean I do think like probably $5 worst case scenario, somewhere around here I would say. $3, you got the fib level there. Doge may be a really good buying opportunity at we're getting close to it too. 6 cents I'm looking at. Yeah, because new low right there. I do think you're going to get to this area, this 6 cent area, which would be huge. 6 cents right there, 5, 6 cents would be big within the next month. So the DCA right now for the Doge. And then Shiba, your other favorite meme coin, excuse me. Yeah, this is hard to, let me look at a different chart. Maybe Coinbase would be, where's there more data on this? Probably something over here. I don't know what something like this probably. I don't know. This is weird. I don't know. Never mind. But yeah. Yeah, guys, smash the like button. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. XMR we could look at. That's probably down so much. Actually. Yeah, so no, not the monthly. Down 62%. Weekly getting into that red, so I think we're getting towards that area. You know, this is whoa, this is interesting. This is a weird one because it was lower in February than it is now. Privacy coins may have they may do a little bit better. I think you're probably going to end up back in this area though, the 130, maybe the double bottom pattern right there. That's weird how it's held up so well. That could be a good sign actually. But yeah, once the daily gets deep in the red here, probably in about a month, that's where I would look. But yeah, I kind of like Zcash better, but yeah. Ocala. I know somebody said short the housing market. Tell me what ticker I should look at to get a view on real estate right now. I want to look at real estate because I'm looking to buy a place at some point too here. It's hard to tell you. I mean, probably, the only thing I could really do to really give you an estimate is like something like this. There's no, maybe from top to down to, here to, yeah, this might be good. 54 cents, maybe. That might be a bottom. I don't think it'll go to 9 cents. I don't know, though. What I would say, oh, here's another. No, I can't even. I feel like 50 cents, maybe down another 25, 30% like everything else. That could be doable. Let's look at this. Well, we looked at the SPY earlier, kind of. Let's look at how our long position is doing. It's doing well. It's doing well. That's good. That's good. I like that. I like that. That was wicks downward. That's a nice wick downward. Maybe a double bottom pattern here, but that's a nice and a good ratio for our trade. Our trade is doing well. So yeah. Let's see what else we could look at. I mean, we looked at all the ones I like so far. BNB is a big cap, yeah. 300. I know people were talking about this going to 1,000 this cycle. Yeah, got up to 700. Interesting how it's like a tenth of Bitcoin's price, close to it at least. This could bottom out around 250 or something. We're not that. I don't think we're that far from the bottom on a lot of things, guys. I really don't think we're that far from the bottom. Really don't think so. TRX, let's see. I don't even know I don't know this one too well. Yeah, you're probably asking about it because it's doing better and everything else. I don't know why. Yeah, it's a newer one too. I mean, yeah, it's weird. I could see you going down to back to 5 cents. Another bottom there or something. Probably worst case scenario, 4 cents. I don't think you're going to go down to 3 cents, but you could. This one's a weirder one. Definitely looks better, and it looks more like Hex. I like that money flow crossover there. It doesn't look too bad. But given the entire market, you know, I mean, given how the rest of the market looks, yeah. But yeah. V-Chain I have not looked at. Yeah, it's a decent project. That's one to look at as well. I don't like it as much as some of the other ones, but yeah, I mean, where are we getting? We're getting close. Where's this going? Some hope at 2, 3 cents. Probably 1, 2 cents. Probably worst case scenario around here. Most likely 2, 3 cents around here. So I don't think we have that much more blood. And you're getting into the red on your weekly on pretty much everything. Last time we had some red in the weekly, we were at the bottom basically in December 18. So yeah, I don't think you're going to go that much lower. I don't think you're going to go that much lower. This trends up with time, which is good. This I let me write this down actually because I want to. Oh no, I already have it written down, but it's on one of my less big ones. Elron too. I want to look at eGold. Um, you know, same general consensus. I feel like $83 is a good place to look. Kind of your July low. So yeah, it's trending up with time. It's going up with time. But yeah, Phantom, a lot of people like. Let's look at Phantom. I have not looked at that in a half a minute. Red X is everywhere. Here I would say 42 cents or whatever. Could be a bottom, probably worst case scenario, 22 cents or whatever. I don't think you're going to go that low though. I feel like 39 cents, probably bounce off of there. That'll be it. Or when the weekly finally gets into the red, you're 6 days in the red now. Last time it was like that. 2020, I mean, our buying opportunities are coming up here. Yeah, we're definitely coming up here. But yeah. Let's see what happens here with Bitcoin. Let's look at ETH too. Yeah, a little bit of relief. You may reject off of here. You may reject off of here. I mean, for a trade right now, probably not the best risk-reward ratio, but something like this, yeah, no, yeah, you'd need more like that for a better risk-reward ratio, but we'll see. We'll see. I think you can have a little bit of relief. You're very due for relief. I mean, it's just been depressing how much you're going down here, but it's a good buying opportunity. I mean, it would, this triple bottom here, here, and then here. You're not seeing the momentum coming right back up though yet, so that's kind of an issue. But within the same bar. So yeah. 23. I mean, how much is ETH down from its all-time high? That's what I'm curious about right now. Because it's not even, 53%. That's nothing too, insane yet. But once you go down to like, say you bottom out at, 15 something. 15, so that's 70% down, yeah. Right there, that pocket, that's what people would look at. Or here, yeah, this general pocket, probably from 18 to 15. Big, 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 big area. Huge area right there. Yeah. What's our SPY doing? We're trying to hold up at 400. Could be a local bottom here. Yeah. Yeah, that's tough. You know, it depends what you like. Depends what you like. You know, I mean, mine if with that would be, 40, 50, 60% Bitcoin, like 30% ETH, and the rest of split between all the alts. And I like the smaller cap alts, the ones people aren't talking about as much, like Atom, out of that list. Yeah. Do I think ETH can go below 2K? Definitely. I think it definitely will. Oh, okay. AMT and LXRE. Yeah, thanks so much for positive comments about the Discord, guys. Link description below for the Discord. People love it. If you are interested. And let's see. Let's see. So AMT. Let's look at the housing market. American Tower Corporation. Wish I knew about this earlier. Yeah. Well, I mean, March 2021. Okay, so it's interesting. It came down a bit and then it came forward. Now we're down some more. You had your, yeah, that was kind of the top there, your blood diamond. Let's see. I feel like you'll bottom out with everything else, like, around here or something. Let's see your 3-day. That doesn't look good. It looks like you'd repeat that and come deeper into the red and bottom out in a month or two. I feel like real estate would be more delayed than everything else. It would take a little bit of time for everything to, kind of reflect, But yeah, I think we will go down a bit more here, especially with your yellow X's here, although you do have 4 there, so that could mean either or, but I do think you're gonna, looks overheated here. What's the other? XLRE. Is it this? Oh, X. I forgot the X. Real estate sector fund. Ooh. Okay. This I feel like is more accurate because you saw, for that 2-day period during the pandemic dump. Yeah, your weekly, I mean, you're kind of like that. Did come down in February and realize that, oh yeah, that was with everything else though. I think we're going to come down more. I think you may bottom out around here in a month or two. Something like this, or maybe here. This journal area, let's draw a fib level, let's draw something. Yeah, we're so due to test this area and then this area. Weekly's been in the, well, it's always in the green here, but how about your 3-day? Yeah, once this comes into the, so if you go down here to, this is how you guesstimate kind of what's going to happen. Here to there, 6% down, some more. So 6% down more would be $40 for this. 2 days not even in the red, so wait a little bit. I think there'll be a good buying opportunity for real estate right around, yeah. It's more delayed, so right around in the summer, I think. But yeah, maybe a double bottom pattern here. Geez, you cannot long anything in this environment. Wow. That is rough. Let's stop that with another. This is a rough market, man. You're coming up with the money flow, and I still think, the double bottom pattern, you'd probably win the trade. But yeah, that's went under 2. Funding fees still positive, no signs of slowing down. Oh man, people are losing a lot of money. The exchanges are making a lot of money right now. Oh man. Yes, I think it definitely can. Yes. VRA. Yeah, let's look at VRA. VRA is down to $0.01. I don't think you're going that low, but I think you're nearing the bottom. And if this does stand the test of time, it goes down to 0.007 or something. Yeah. I just want to watch. I feel like you're going to get some type of relief here. You got to get something. You got to get something, man. Oof. You got to get something here. 31K. 31K Bitcoin in May 9th of 2022. That's what we're looking at right now. You gotta have some relief here. You gotta have something. You're that divergence on your 1 minute. Come on, your 1 minute. Come on, bring us back up. You're doing it. I think you're doing good. You're doing good here. But yeah, no, we'll do some more live. I'll definitely do a live trading session at some point. Yeah, guys, smash the like button. I mean, you had that divergence confirm. Yeah, you're coming up. You're getting there. Double bottom pattern. I think you'll get back to 32 or something. I'm hoping in the short term. But yeah, been killing it with the shorts mainly. Buying May at 24K, becoming a reality. That'd be crazy if I was right, but yeah. Are there any tips on how to follow them properly? So the trade logs, yeah, I mean notifications through Discord to see what I'm actually doing. Obviously risk management. Obviously, an environment like this, be more greedy with the shorts, more conservative with the longs. We're working. I may do something to give like text message alerts for those trades. Give me some time with that. I got to figure it out. It's a little more complicated than, it may cost a little bit extra money or something. We got to figure it out. Yeah. Thanks so much, Inside Info. Yeah, that's what I'm into. But yeah, appreciate you guys so much, guys. If you enjoy the content, smash the like button. I got a good question for you guys. Is now the time to start DCAing back into the market? This is a good question here. I think yes. I think it's the start, not to put everything in, but I think it's the start to start getting back in. And no, we're not doing too well. Wow, this market is ruthless. This is ruthless. Ruthless. Jeez, this is ruthless. You can't even come up a tiny bit. Oh, this is a ruthless market. This is a ruthless market. You can't even do a little scalp. You can't even do a little scalp. I think you're still going to get this, though, I feel like, because all these greens didn't work here. You're due for something to finally do something. You know what I mean? You're due for something to happen. Yeah, your funding fees are still. I wonder when funding fees will. It's probably when you lose 30K. There's probably a lot of liquidations right below 30K. Yeah, high 20s probably. That's when you'll really see that. Maybe once you get to high 20s, you'll see that capitulation down to the mid to low 20s, and that'll be it. But yeah. Veracity down to a cent. That's depressing. Let's see. I mean, we looked at this, but I was just curious. What's the price on this? Oh, 44. Yeah. What was the all-time? Yeah, down 70%. Yeah. Can't go wrong with some things down 70%. What just happened? No, we're not. No, we didn't lose the trade yet, I don't think. No, not yet. Yeah, I don't know. This is a ruthless market. Wow. This is ruthless. Yeah. We looked at Matic. I mean, I said like 60 cents, worst case scenario. But yeah. Another divergence under 1 minute. Oh, man. Man, this market is rough. It's a rough market, guys. I mean, we're so deep. You need to have some relief. We're so deep in that 30-minute money flow. We're so deep in that hourly money flow. That has not happened in a while. You gotta have some relief here. Right there. Yeah, that bottom. Ooh. That bottom right there. He came up a little bit, then he came down farther. But yeah, we're lower than our local, let's see, on our probably 5 hour would be better for that. Yeah, we're lower. We just dropped off all those lows, but yeah. And now we're getting a little bit of relief. I feel it seems like, yeah, a little bit. Un poquito. Come on. We're staying alive in our scalp long. We're staying alive. Yeah, I mean, we're worst case scenario is probably like Armageddon, after depression, but end of the American Empire. But no, I mean, even if you do have a recession, you're probably still going to bottom out you still could bottom out in the summer and still have a recession. I mean, a lot of things even '08 bottomed out within like a year and a couple months. So, yeah. I don't know who this is. You guys got to tell. Is that the new one that's streaming on Twitch and just keeps losing everything? But yeah. Coming up, it's fighting back. We're fighting back here on our 1 minute. We're fighting back. Let's see, actually. Let's look at a chart that doesn't have a million lines on it. Yeah, let's just look at a standard chart here so we're not lagging like crazy. Double bottom pattern. We're coming back. It's coming back. He's coming back. But man, this is tough. It's a tough market. Yeah, I think you got a double bottom pattern. I think you'll make it. I think you'll make it to this area. Our first TP right there. But yeah. Oh, it's 50-50. Yeah, so yes. I mean, obviously, the slim majority of people probably would always kind of agree with me. I think yes. So, yeah, I pray the other ones probably say wait a few weeks, which you'd probably be right too, based on how it's looking. You'd probably be right. Now it's 50-50 exactly. You'd probably be right. But the way I do things, especially for long term, even if you come down to 20K, 30 to 20K, that's not that crazy. I mean, that's only. You invest 10K, you're only down 3K. I mean, that's not like going to probably affect you too much. It's not like buying at, it's not like buying ETH at the top. But yeah. Let's see here. Come on. I want to look at ETH. Come on. Let's get rid of this one because that's what's slowing us down. There's too many lines there. Same type of deal. Yeah, same type of deal right here. Yeah. Yeah, it's like watching paint dry. But yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to get off, guys. We got 58 likes. Guys, smash the like button. I think we talked about a lot here. I hope I did something that would benefit you guys today. If you guys are interested in my exclusive Discord, wow, 50-50 with that poll. Never could completely, 44 votes, interesting how it's just 50-50. But you guys, exclusive Discord, down in the description below. It's through Patreon. Some of my entry points, stop losses, take profits. Right most of the time, not right all the time. As always, you need good risk management, exclusive TA on stocks, altcoins, Bitcoin, Ethereum as well. Least amount of stocks, but yeah. But yeah, guys. Also, my course, check that out. Link description below. It shows everything I use to make these trades. My TA, how I interpret market cipher, why I think the majority of people lose in this game, trading psychology, risk management, all my strategies. I think it's going to help you guys out a lot. Link in the description below. Also, FEMEX, BITGET. Check those links out in the description below to sign up. It's the same promo that every YouTuber gives you, but use mine if you want to support the channel. And let's see, Market Cipher, link in the description below with the discount code. Use my link down below. And if you want to do one-on-one coaching session with me, link in the description below as well. All right, guys, have a good one. Goodbye.